On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Luis Castillo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That hit him.
Check your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch just misses. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. And strike two.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The rare K for Mookie. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. And it is 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Runner goes again. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Freddie Freeman stands in with two away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
2-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Line drive. Caught. Back in Seattle, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
1 out, bases empty. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped, but foul.
Two one.
In the dirt. And that's too high.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Josh Naylor in the box now. Take strike 1. Raleigh on second. Rodriguez at first. 1 gone. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Castillo back to work. Pajes checks his swing. Now it appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. In the air, left side, Canzone puts it away for the out. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
That is it. The left fielder, the 23, Conforto.
Conforto in his 9th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Robles on the move. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Enrique Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got it. Out number 3. Bottom of the 2nd. Leading off, Jorge Polanco. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Rojas with the throw to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Dominic Canzone. That's in there. That's strike one. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-2 now. Fastball is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two out, space is empty. That one not close. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Just missed. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That misses, and that is ball one.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just missed.
Oh, that's down.
Top of the third, no score. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Canzone tracks it down for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to first. Can't field it cleanly. Beats him to first, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
Just missed. That's down and in.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
We got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yeah, the batter now, J.P. Crawford. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Robles runs. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the move. Look out.
That got him.
And it hit him. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Walked his first time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Outside.
No, that's out.
Gonna count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the second baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And the righty deals. And delivers outside. Check swing called strike. And now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a little high.
That missed. That's
1-0.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Late on that fastball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That's a ball.
Next offering is down low. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bottom 4, and here is Julio Rodriguez. On the ground as he checked his swing. Hernandez throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. It's 0 and 1.
0 and 1.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one is upstairs. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In for a strike. 0 and 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Gets it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Kike Hernandez. Castillo back to work. And that one upstairs. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Fly to center his first time. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at second. Nobody out. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. 1 away here in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Check swing called strike. And it's 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off down the right side.
Rescue.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second of the game. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one's in there, and it's 0 and 2. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one's upstairs,
that's a
ball
ball.
1. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Up and in, ball 1. Canzone over at second. Robles on at first with nobody out. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And he takes a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Late on that fastball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start.
Got him swinging. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. We're tied at 1. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. And there's the strike. 2 on, 2 outs.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2 on, 2 outs. Way high.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And out number 1 on the grab. And here's Freddie Freeman.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. Chopper right side, but it kicks foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's hard hit on the line. Canzone hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Two down, nobody on. And La Piedra picks up the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor. That's to third. On to Hernandez. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now here is Jorge Polanco. There's the strike. Line to left. And foul ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, out to short. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 80.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners, 1 for 2. Just missed. That's the ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Betts on the move. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one fouled off, 2 and 2. That one missed.
That's the ball. Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. New pitcher for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Rojas in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles, long run, won't get to this one. It drops foul. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Here's Kike Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And another ball.
That's up.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Strike
Nice
one.
one.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Draws the walk there.
Outside, ball
Pretty good
4.
spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And here is Dalton rushing. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. Back in Seattle, now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at-bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He is struck out, and he is walked. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. That's a strike.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
That's a ball low.
And a curve is down and in. Just missed.
That's out.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the 8th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Hancock back to work. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
Outside,
ahead
that's the
2-0.
ball.
He's put himself in a really good spot.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 3 in this one. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to the dish is Freddie. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 strike.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Paz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Will Klein. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering way off the plate. Caught him looking for the K. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him! And that quickly, 2 away. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Klein, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. And there's a strike. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, Polanco. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. Now 2 out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
That's inside.
That's in, ball.
That one's in there. 2-1 now. Outside with a breaking ball.
3-1.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Pitch misses there. And now 2-0. Just missed.
That's the ball. 3-0.
walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Making a move at first on the pinch run, Harry Ford. No outs, runner at first. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Just
No, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Victor Robles. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
And that's down and away.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Across is the winning run. And the Mariners walk it off for the win. And your final score here today.